What's going on, guys? How's it going? I wanted to show you guys my payouts for Postmates. I just recently started working for Postmates probably about a week ago. Worked for 2 days and did maybe about like 3 hours one day, 2 hours in another. And yeah, so let's get right into my earnings. So this was on Saturday, March 25th. My very first order was at a place called Hiccups. I had to get some fried calamari and a boba juice. I got paid $5.11. I got a $1.93 tip. Plus, she gave me a $5 cash tip when I delivered it. The next one was Archibald's Charboiler. It's a burger place. I made $4.10, and my tip was $4.89. The Indian restaurant one I was kind of skeptical on because it was like super far away, but I figured that it would be worth the drive because Indian food is frequently expensive. So I figured I would get a good payout, and it turned out to be correct. So I picked this up, and I had to deliver this about 30 minutes the other way. And, excuse me, I made $13.98 just for the delivery, and the young lady gave me $3.24 as a tip. Not too bad. Baja Fish Tacos was my last delivery for that Saturday, and I made $4.41, and he tipped me $6.66. So from 5:16 at night to 7:56, about 3 hours, 2.5 hours, I made about $30. Plus, let me see. Yeah, I made about $30, $33. The following day, on a Sunday, I went to a place called Hashtag Burgers. Made $6.01. Got a lovely tip of $6. Yard House. Yard House out here in Long Beach is a really, really, really fancy restaurant. So once I seen Yard House, I was like, bro, I'm taking this bitch. I'm gonna get paid out so fat. Like, if the Indian restaurant was gonna pay me out $13 for that delivery, Yard House is gonna pay me out. So I went over to Yard House and picked up the order. Um, it was a living hell. I had to go into the parking lot and had to pay for parking, which is not a problem. It's just getting out of that area was the real problem. They were down there setting up the Long Beach Grand Prix, and it was just a headache to get down there. But I figured it was going to be worth it. I was going to get paid out. I was like, oh, dude, this is going to be great. It's going to be like a $15 payout, bro. It's Yard House. So I take it down to the customer and whatnot, complete the order, and then I noticed I only get paid $6.48. I was pissed. I was like, oh man, dude, that's fucked up. And like my tip didn't show up yet. That shit still showed pending. And I was like, man, I hope he like gives me a tip. Excuse me. And days go by, and then finally, like yesterday, it comes up and he gave me a $10.21 tip. I was like, bro, that's legit. That makes up for it. Definitely. But yeah, Yard House was pretty iffy, but I'm kind of glad I did it just because he tipped me pretty nice. I appreciate that. Rouse. Let me tell you, I stopped at Rouse because this lady straight up like, I don't know how to put it. Um, I don't know. I was just done. It was obviously a grocery shopping thing. I had to go into Rouse. I had to get her. The fuck did I have to get her? I had to get her some spaghetti sauce and some heavy whipped cream, a bag of hot Cheetos, a 2-liter Dr. Pepper, and some sea salt and some coconut oil. Okay, so they didn't have her. They didn't have her tomato sauce. So I had contacted the customer to let her know that Rouse didn't have her tomato sauce, or her spaghetti sauce, I should say. So in the order, she put that she wanted basil tomato sauce in a 32-ounce jar. They don't make that in a 32-ounce jar. It's only a 24-ounce jar. So right there, it's like, okay, what's going on? And then she calls me, and then we talked for a minute, and then she asked if she was able to send pictures. I said yes. She sent me a picture of what she wanted. Okay. For one, it's not in a jar, so it's not going to be with the spaghetti sauces. Okay, this came inside of a little container. It's a little 7-ounce container with a little bit of tomato sauce in it with basil. It's a green sauce. So I had no idea what the hell. That was obviously my first grocery shopping. I don't really think I'd ever do that again. The grocery shopping was just way too weird, I guess you could say. It was I don't know. But I mean, I sat here and I went grocery shopping for the lady, and then I delivered it to her. And then, like, you're not even going to at least throw me like a dollar tip for me doing that? I I don't know. I just don't understand how people can't throw a dollar at some people. People like us and people who are busboys or waiters, things of that nature, kind of actually rely on those tips to pay the bills that they could pay with them. But you get deposits are within every 5 days after completing a shift. There's this thing called what was it called? I want to say it's called Daily Play. Daily Play? Let's check that out. Yes, Daily Pay. Daily Pay is good. Shout out to this guy right here for getting me into this.
Back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get paid every day from Postmates. There is a company by the name of Daily Pay. Daily Pay will allow Postmates carriers to cash out their money the next day. How does that work? For example, it's Sunday. You go out, you work all day, you make $200. Monday morning, all of that money is deposited into your account. Whoa, not so fast. Daily Pay does have fees. Let's talk about the fees. The fees are 99 cents for transactions under $150 and for transactions over $150, it's $1.49. So roughly $1.50 to get your $200 the next day. How cool is that? Now, usually on Postmates, you would have to wait like 4 days or 5 days for your money to process. But if you sign up with Daily Pay, you can get all your money the very next day. Now, this gets even better. Now, Daily Pay has just started this partnership with Postmates. Daily Pay already has a handful of other partnerships. Partnerships with Uber, partnerships with DoorDash, partnerships with Instacart, also partnerships with Fasten. So if you work on any of these platforms, and let's say you do a DoorDash delivery today, you do a Postmates delivery today, and you do 5 Uber rides. Well, Daily Pay can combine all your money from all of these platforms and pay you the very next day. How cool is that? I mean, some days I wake up and I'm like, look, I feel like doing this. And then a couple hours later goes by and I'm like, okay, maybe DoorDash is a little bit busier now, so let's cut DoorDash on. Or maybe this is a little bit busier. With Daily Pay, you can get paid daily. So questions. I know a lot of Postmates carriers are going to have this one question because this was the first question I had. What happens if you go out and do a Postmates delivery on Monday, okay, and it's a $7 delivery, and the tip is pending for a week, okay? This is how Daily Pay works in that situation. Okay, Monday you go out, you do that delivery. You make $7. On Tuesday, Daily Pay is going to pay you that $7 that you made. Okay, let's say that a week goes by and that customer finally tips you. That following Tuesday, that's when you will get paid from Daily Pay. Let's say the customer tipped you $3. That's when you will get your $3 tip. Whenever the customer leaves the tip, so let's say they leave a tip a week later, well, you will get your money a week and 1 day later. Other questions. Is Daily Pay legit? Yes, Daily Pay is legit. I've actually been a Daily Pay customer for about 6 months now. I love Daily Pay. It works really easy. It works really simple. Now, Postmates carriers can get paid the next day on Daily Pay. Pretty cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
So I personally am not a member of this Daily Pay. I had just recently found out about it. And I had, just started working with Postmates. I put $20 into my gas tank. I was able to work for those, let me see, 5, 2.5, 3, 4 hours. I was able to work for those 4 hours. I'm out of gas now, so I gotta wait till I get paid today and shoot some gas in my car, and I can start pushing deliveries again. So with those 2 days, I believe, combined, let me see where this is at. Oh, okay. With those 2 days combined, I made $79.96, I want to say. Let me show you. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. So, out of 7 deliveries, I made $79.49. That's not too bad. That's about $12 an hour, I guess you could say. Not bad. Or not $12 an hour, $12 a delivery is what I should say. That ain't bad. Yeah, give or take 12, 11.50, 11.25, but still, it's not bad. It's really good to just have some extra cash in your pocket and want some free time. I'm currently trying to do this full time as well try to look for other sources of work that I get paid like hourly. But until something comes up, this is my go to Postmates. I never fucked with DoorDash, Group Hug, Uber Eats, all those other ones. I never touched them. My buddy just told me about Postmates, and then I just tried it out. I said, you know what, bro? I mean, I've been jobless for about a year now, so I think it's time to finally do something with not only my life, but to do something in the world. But it is what it is. I'm progressing myself to do better, and that's all that matters. But if you guys have any questions and whatnot, that is if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment down below. Um, yeah. One more thing before I end the video that I haven't talked about yet is the things you guys will have to file taxes at the end of the year, and you could claim things on your taxes like the gas that you use to contribute to your deliveries. Your cell phone bill could be put on your taxes. The mileage you drive. Postmates gives us here in the state of California, I believe it was $1.22 for every mile that we drive. And when we're waiting for somebody's order, we get paid, I think it's like 20 cents every minute we wait for that order. So, always keep track of how many miles you're driving. Um, so, how far you're driving to pick up the order? How far are you driving from picking up that order to the customer's house? There is this app called Stride. I'll show you. It's called Stride. Stride Drive. Right here. Stride Drive. And this just documents how far you're driving. And then it shows you down here you can record a drive, and to the state of me, the state will give me 53.5 cents per mile that I drive for work reasons, which ain't bad. Um, if you, this is pretty much crucial, you should always keep track of your mileage. If you don't keep track of your mileage, you could pretty much lose up to $5 a day, and that is money that you are not going to get back on your taxes. So if you forgot to do it for a whole week, 7 days, well, that's 35 less dollars you're not getting back on your taxes. But yeah, Stride Drive, highly recommend it. Another thing that I kind of recommend if people haven't already figured so yet is using Google Maps. Google Maps will save you a lot of time. Postmates does not tell you verbally where to go. It's not automated, so you have to keep on looking down to figure out where you're going. It doesn't show you the fastest route or anything. So what you could do is rather copy and paste, or you could remember their address, put it into Maps, and Maps will just throw you where you need to go. So definitely use that. Other than that, it's great. I have not worked during blitz hours yet. Um, I've seen a couple of videos to where people say like it's just best to ignore. I've seen videos to where people say like if you don't do orders during Blitz, then you're fucking stupid. So, based off personal experiences, I can't say because I haven't had any, but once I do, I will definitely let you guys know. And when I get some gas in my car, I will definitely be bringing you guys along with me. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. With that said, I'm out.